So this is supposed to be a 12-ounce cup of coffee, and as you can see, we are getting only a couple ounces of water after running the cycle. So I'm going to show you a different technique for cleaning your Keurig today. Now, typically when a Keurig is not giving you the correct amount of coffee, it's usually because it's become a little clogged with some of the mineral and scale and hardness that's in your water. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some citric acid, and I will put a link in the description as to where you can get this. You might actually have some of this if you do some canning. Otherwise, you can pick this up at the supermarket or buy it online. So we are going to make a 7% solution. So I've got about 500 milliliters of water, and I am going to weigh. We're going to tare this so it doesn't count my bowl. And we are just going to add 35 grams of citric acid. It doesn't have to be exact, but we're pretty good there. So 35 grams. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add this. We're going to add this to our water and stir it until it's all in a nice solution. This is actually a more potent descaling solution than a vinegar, which might be something some of you have used in the past. Keurig actually sells their own little descale solution, which is really just a solution of citric acid. And so we're just going to stir this until it all goes into solution. So I'll speed up the video a little bit here. Now we are going to add the citric acid solution to our container. And we'll put it back on the Keurig. Now we'll put our measuring cup underneath the Keurig so we can see how much we're getting. Now we're going to run one cycle, and we'll do a 12-ounce cycle and see how it runs. I don't expect to get 12 ounces right away, but what's going to happen is once I run the system and I get it saturated with citric acid, now I'm going to leave that citric acid in there for at least an hour or two. And what that will do is that will actually help clean all the scale off the internal components of the Keurig. So we'll let this cup of coffee, so to speak, finish, and we'll see how much water we get through the system. As you can see, it's starting to struggle a little bit, but it is actually flowing a little better than it was before. But we'll see how much water we get through. All right, so it has finished cycling, and we got about 8 ounces out of this particular run. I was supposed to get 12 ounces, so it's still not pumping as much water as it should. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let the Keurig sit with that hot citric acid solution in it, and we'll come back in an hour and see if it can run any better then. After soaking for 2 hours, let's go ahead and run a 12-ounce cycle and see what happens. All right, we are back to 12 ounces, and if you look closely, you can see some particulate that got flushed out of the system. So our coffee maker is back to 12 ounces. So now you just want to flush the system, and then you can fill it up with fresh water. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for more information, and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos.